Hey babies, you're listening to Sonic Blasphemy. You're all going to hell. Bless your heart.
Worst episode ever. A superb choice.
Hello and welcome to the only podcast that's more useless than the Gotham City Police Department. This is Sonic Blasphemy. I'm Scrub.
I am Baldo.
I'm Sheriff.
And joining us today, here in the Rage Cave on another beautiful, repentless Sunday afternoon, our old buddy Wheatus.
Hello.
Welcome back.
It's great to be back.
I don't think we've had you here
It's been
since
a minute.
the Saved by the Bell episode.
It's been a minute.
Well, how you been?
Fantastic.
That is fantastic.
Are you a little hungover today?
Just a little. Just a little.
You know what fix a hangover? Pass Blue Ribbon.
Yes. Good old PBR. The wine of beers.
The box wine of beers.
The box wine of beers.
That's the wine in a cup.
No mead this week, Sheriff?
What?
No mead?
No mead this week.
Damn it.
I'm gonna make some peach clobber.
Peach clobber. Do tell.
Yeah.
Explain.
You take like peach nectar and you mix it. You boil it with some cinnamon and some brown sugar, and then you mix it with a hard liquor. And then you let
Everclear.
it sit for like a month.
Huh.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Well, especially because you got to wait a month.
Exactly.
That'd be the worst part.
Well, you can drink it right away, but it's just better when you leave it. And it works best with like Everclear or moonshine. But all I have is vodka.
That'll do.
Yeah, that'll do. It'll get me fucked up just the same.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That was exactly what I was thinking. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Well, fuck, guys.
I
will not. I will not.
You can do whatever you want. But,
A few more beers, I'll think about it.
Fine, Len, let's get shit rolling.
well, you are wearing a cowboy shirt. I wouldn't put it past you.
Zing! Oh, all of a sudden we lost Sheriff on screen.
He's no longer welcome in my home. Motherfuck. I gotta just forget that the Cowboys game is about over right now. And they're probably gonna lose.
It's been over for a long time.
It's been over since it started.
Years.
Couple weeks, actually. I'm in the same boat, bud. Don't worry.
I know.
So, my neighbor's a pretty big diehard BYU fan. So he was a pretty grouchy motherfucker yesterday.
Actually, one of the stories that I've got concerns BYU.
Oh, yeah?
But we'll save that for a minute.
Okay.
I forget that these have magnets in them. Sorry. Cheap entertainment.
Fun with science.
Magnets are fun.
How do they work?
Magic.
Gotcha.
Science, bitch. Or as my daughter calls them, maggots.
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 We bought her this thing from the dollar store. It's like a paper doll thing. Mm-hmm. So it's like the little cutout girl, and then you have little different outfits that stick on it, but they're magnets.
They're maggots.
Yeah, and so she's like, I want my maggot toy.
Toy? I'm going to have to find, I made, okay, what was it, bitch strips? when bit strips were real popular,
Oh, yeah.
and I made one with me and Baldo in it, and it's like, what was it? The characters look like they're doing all kinds of weird shit, like singing and shit. So I put it as like something about me and Baldo talking about science, and it was magnets.
Yeah.
And so I have to find the picture and upload it to Sonic Blasphemy. So you
You'll
can
put it the Blasphemous page.
That'll be fantastic.
connect it with this episode or something.
I only know 2 people that still do those. Like, religiously.
I can probably guess one of them. Do we work with them?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Well, I guess that would make 3 then. I remember when those were cool for like 2 weeks.
They're still cool.
Well, yeah, everybody
Damn
was
straight.
doing it, and then I get on there and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it's like, connect to a Facebook account. Like, no, I'm good.
Never mind.
Never mind, I won't play with it. Oh, diddly goddamn.
Do you have some rage for us today?
I do. The last episode, I always want to say last week, but then I forget that we're a bi-weekly show, so. Or bi-monthly. I don't know.
No. It's
Bi-weekly.
We're by something.
We're like your paydays. It's every 2 weeks.
Yeah, on the last episode, we brought back our oh-so-favorite sugar-coated rage segment. But yeah, I've got a little bit of rage. First off, the new Black Dahlia Murder album came out last week, the 18th.
Okay.
I pre-ordered it like 6 weeks ago, and then it was released last Friday. I still haven't got it, so I'm a little pissed off.
Ooh.
What's the point of pre-ordering it if you don't get it by the time it's released?
Right.
But there's other ways to get it, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not.
He's
I'm
got
not
it.
saying I did.
He's got it.
But I
Right,
want
right.
my physical copy in my hand. It pisses me off.
And it should be rolling in with like a T-shirt or something, right?
I didn't do the T-shirt package this time. They were.
Why?
It's too expensive.
You need a new one.
I think I've got enough. Will you shut the fuck up about my shirt?
I'm still waiting on my Third Kills Vision package.
Yeah. I can't remember when that's supposed to come out.
Well, it ended in June.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for Blue Mountain State to release their movie.
Yeah, what the fuck? You probably still haven't got your BMS stuff.
Yeah.
I got everything from them except the movie.
Oh, damn it.
And then we still have Death Metal, the movie.
From
Still waiting for that to come out.
from Chris?
Yeah.
Blue
Yeah.
Mountain State, that's that football show, right?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
on
yeah, it's
Spike.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I don't think they ever show any actual football, but yeah.
A little bit, not much.
That castle.
Yeah. That's kind of funny because I was hanging out with my grandson the other day, and I just went on my Stitcher, and so I listened to an episode of Wheelbarrow Full of Dicks, and I thought it was the newest one, but I might be wrong because it followed up with one of ours right after, and it was that one we interviewed Chris McEnroy,
Oh.
and that was forever ago. That was back in May.
Yeah. Yeah, they must have that set up on a shuffle, or so it's not just
Something,
playing
I
the
don't know.
same
So
episode.
I don't even know if I've listened to the most recent episode of Beardy and the Beast and Wheelbarrow Full of Dicks, so
I don't know.
damn it.
I don't know. I'm
Fucking
behind on
Stitcher.
everybody. I think the only thing that I've listened to recently is Zombies Heathen Half Hour. And he's more sporadic than we are. So yeah, I'm pissed off because I haven't got my Black Dahlia Murder yet. And then also, I don't know if you guys saw this, but the other day it was all over the interwebs about the incident with the blind kid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I saw the video.
Yeah, that fucking kid punching a blind kid.
Yeah, how fucked up.
His ass deserved to get knocked out.
Yeah. And then I heard something on satellite radio, the kid that knocked out the other kid, he was on the football team. They kicked him off the football team for bullying.
Yeah,
Yeah, they kicked him off. Yeah.
It's like coming from all angles, and everybody's like glad that he was there to stop the fight, but then people are saying he went too far.
Bullshit. He did not go too far.
No.
Put that kid in check.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna pick on a fucking blind kid,
You deserve to get pummeled.
yeah,
He's not the Daredevil.
he got.
He's not the.
You never know, but no, But the way that he was doing, I mean, he was a little skinny kid. Just to grab him and sit and punch him and just sit and yell at him and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Don't be a dick.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be an asshole. That's my rage.
I don't know. Maybe the blind kid did something to set him off. Like, I don't know.
Don't be an asshole.
Called him a monkey rapist or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, the blind kid could have been a little bitch, and everybody hates him anyway, but...
The two had
at least
he
problems
didn't see it
before.
At
coming.
least, like, you know,
He couldn't see it coming.
just wait. Like, tie his shoes together. Like, do something. I mean,
Yeah.
don't just go freaking punch a blind kid. That's just... That's just bad taste.
It's just ignorant. It's ignorant.
You're ignorant. That's ignorant.
And why stand there and record the whole thing?
Yeah. I don't know. That's the thing nowadays.
That's what I can't stand.
Yeah.
Is all these like fight videos and incidents where it's just like, why isn't anybody doing something? Everybody just pulls out their phone. Oh, hey, I'm gonna get this.
I am doing something. I'm going to get a million hits on YouTube.
Yeah.
The girl with the shovel. That's
that
still
one's
my
still-
favorite. Holy fuck.
Funk. Oh, that was the greatest thing ever.
Because it's still, it's the whole thing's stupid. It's just this dumb bitch preteen.
Stupid middle school shit.
Yeah, and they're pretty white trash from what I can tell. But as soon as that shovel hits, ka-dink. Oh fuck! I about died.
Oh, I know. So did she. I need to find that video and just like isolate the shovel sound.
That sound.
And I'm gonna make that like my text tone.
You got to get her. You got to get her scream after that too.
Every time I get a text, it just thunk.
Because that was it when she immediately jumps into that cry.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck! Priceless.
I love those ones where it like stuns them, so they're just. Oh, stupid fucking kids. Oh, shit balls. So what about you guys? You guys got a rage for this week?
Well, we haven't heard from Wheatus in a long time, so I'm sure he's chuck full of rage.
You know what? The only thing that really sits at the top of my head is I do a lot of driving for work.
Uh-huh.
And it's just mind-boggling on how the freeways can get just flat out turned into a parking lot over nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing. There's not even reports of a wreck. The little billboards aren't even telling you there's a wreck, and then it's blocked up for miles. And then you get the douchebags out of the woodworks. That you're in the slowest lane, obviously, because you're not going anywhere and everybody's moving. And then some asshole thinks that there's enough room for them
Yeah.
to cut in front of you.
Well, that's what I hate is the guys like when it comes to merge. And
Well,
you've
it wasn't
got
even
signs
merging.
for
This-
like
this
2
guy,
miles.
for some
that
reason,
say-
thinks your lane is doing better
Yeah.
than his, and
Yeah.
yeah, we're moving. No, we're not. By all means, jump in. Holy crap!
Be miserable like the rest of us.
Or then you get some guy that's in the fast lane and doing the same speed as everybody, or slower, and you just get up on him, and you're not like being all rude or anything, and then he just lays on the brake and start freaking out. And you're like, "Get off my ass!" Do you not know what lane you're in, dude?
Yeah. Because I assume you guys are pulling, like, trailers and shit with your trucks.
Half the time, yeah.
Half the time, yeah.
I'm usually one stuck with the fifth wheel, so
Yeah.
I get pretty crazy myself because I want to get the hell home. You know, 'cause
Well, if somebody does that to you, you might put that entire pickup and the trailer right through the ass of that little fucking Prius.
yeah. Oh, Prius drivers, those guys,
Those smug motherfuckers.
they need
Fuck
to die.
those guys.
I just want to pull them over, rip them out of their car, and smash their face in because they, for some reason, think they're entitled to the road because they're saving the environment or something.
No, I saw last week I was in Brigham and I saw one of those little smart cars
Yeah.
where it's like big enough just to fit 2 people in.
That's a death trap.
It was. Me and my wife were sitting there just following this thing, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I just can't imagine, as I've never been in one, so I just can't imagine like what that would be like flying down the highway, semis going around you, and you're like literally just like in a tin can.
And you can feel it. You'd be like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
waft side to side as a semi passes you.
we were just sitting there watching this thing, like, what the fuck?
Because you're packed into it like your balls in an overly tight pair of tighty whities.
Yeah.
More or less.
It's got the same
I wish
board
this was a
as the
video
Little
podcast.
Tykes
That was
video.
great.
The Little Tykes car, you know, that, it's just
Yeah.
a button.
Yeah.
You just need like a big old smiley face on the front.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to just go find somebody that's got one of those cars and slap a play school sticker on the back.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'm gonna go make some play school stickers just so I can watch
Just
out
so
for
you-
those.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So yeah, that's pretty much my rage.
That's
That's
pretty much
your
your
age?
age, huh?
Yeah.
Stupid drivers.
There's lots of beautiful parts of this country, places you can just sit and stare for hours. This ain't fucking one of them! The freeway is not one of them!
The fucking F-25!
That's my new favorite guy on
Oh, I know.
YouTube, is an angry British guy.
Yeah, between him and Bat Dad.
Yeah.
The angry British guy.
Oh, dude, he's
We'll show you
hilarious.
later.
Yeah, we'll show you later.
My favorite guy on YouTube is Studgy Vines.
Never heard of it.
Oh man, he's hilarious.
Yeah?
Yeah, you have to look him up. If I had my phone and I forgot it, and I would show you. But
Yeah, we'll look it up later. No time for that. We're podcasting. What about you, Sheriff? You got a rage?
No rages this week. I've been pretty laid back. Well, I lied. Yeah. Terminex.
That's
Fuck
what-
them.
That's what everybody
Terminates, huh?
says. Is, I don't really get mad. I'm pretty mellow. Well, there is that one.
There is John
Yeah.
Mayer.
Yeah, Terminex. They come spray every 3 months, and they're supposed to like come back and spray if you see any bugs. But every time I call them, they're like, "Oh, your schedule's like in another 2 weeks. Can you wait?" And I'm like, fuck it. So I've got to cancel. I'm canceling my subscription, I guess it's called, and just tell them to fuck off because
Yeah.
they come every 3 months, and we've still got scorpions, and now we've got crickets fucking everywhere. Just. I'm sure it's the apocalypse, the end of the world, because these bugs are everywhere.
there is the blood moon.
Yeah, it's approaching. Even the Christians are like, what the fuck?
Dun dun dun.
You gotta sound more like Belt when you do that. You know who Belt is?
No.
The Crudes. Have you ever watched that show?
No.
Dun, dun, dun.
You gotta put your arms out.
Okay, my bad.
You'd have to watch it.
Wah wah wah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sound effects by Sonic Blasphemy, folks.
I was gonna say, should we just do the rest of the show just doing cliched sound effects?
Strange Brew. Remember that show?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And the original show that they did for the Bob and what is his name? Mackenzie, the other brother. I forget, but
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, they had
yeah.
the great
Bob and Doug.
Bob and Doug Mackenzie, yeah, and they had the great Canadian something show, and he was always like,
My personal favorite is. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. We must battle to the death, Jim, or they will kill us both.
I miss Leonard Nimoy. I was watching a documentary the other day that he was narrating. I was like, oh, I miss this guy.
Yeah, I saw the Treehouse of Horror that had him in it.
Oh, yeah. Why couldn't they have taken Chekhov?
Yeah, nobody cares about him. At least George Takei is still around.
Yep.
Oh my.
Funny motherfucker.
"Oh my!"
Yeah, Salt Lake Comic Con going on, and we didn't go
Yeah.
again.
I was looking at the
Fucking
list.
losers.
There was nothing really that caught my fancy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if I had more money and was willing to go stand in the lines and pay the money for the celebrity shit, I'd go meet Captain America and Chris Evans. Mm-hmm. And then the dude that played Bucky, the Winter Soldier, he was there, and Falcon. But I don't really care much for movie stars. Fuck those guys.
And I'm definitely not going to pay $50 to see him unless it's like Patrick Stewart. I would have paid to meet him.
Yeah, they already make millions of dollars. And so
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, but the Patrick Stewart was like $75 for an autograph, $80 for a picture. Mm-hmm. You know, those ones, that's too fucking much.
Yeah.
Luke Picard.
Strongbow.
You're fired.
Yeah, they had the cast of Walking Dead here. They had the cast of Sons of Anarchy, and it was like $400 or $500 for the group
Holy
pictures and
fuck.
stuff. It was insane. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the VIP packages. Well, but you got tickets to the show for 3 days. VIP Express passes. You could go to any of those lines and see whatever you wanted. You got all the panels for free.
See, to me, that just says, like, you walk by with that VIP pass. It's like, I'm a bigger nerd than you. Fuck off, and I have
Right?
money.
I'm a richer nerd than you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a friend stand by the cameraman, and then you photobomb him.
Yeah.
And you have your friend take a picture as you're photobombing them, so it looks like you're in it. Then you save the money.
I think they might have some pretty thick security.
We can try
Next
that.
to, I mean, not next to, like, say, Chekhov. I don't think Chekhov could afford security, but
Any of the Power Rangers.
yeah. Well, they don't need security. They're fucking ninjas.
They'll kick your ass.
That would be like the weird Satanist guy, his Comic-Con video.
Oh, yeah.
Can I take a picture with you? Yes. Can I take a picture with you? No.
Do you think I could do anything I wanted if I put my mind to it? Yes. Do you think we could go on a date? No.
Oh. All right, Baldo. You're up. Rage.
Rage. Oh, I am sick of updates on my phone. Because this is the first... Well, it's not the first time, but... Holy fuck. Like, my battery, it was fully charged when I left to do my little activity earlier at, like, 11:30. By the time I got here, my phone's almost fucking dead. And I don't know why. That's why it's sitting over there plugged in, because I'm like, son of a bitch, this is my connection to the world and the internet and super porn, so the battery can't die.
I need that kind of information at my fingertips at all times.
So, fuck Apple and their updates. And that creepy fucker. I'm sure you guys got the phone call on this one. The creepy fucker that's been driving around.
Oh, yeah,
sitting
we
in
were
front-
talking about this right before you got here.
Yeah, sitting in front of the elementary schools and the bus
We've got a
stops.
predator in
There's
the area.
How to catch a predator, yeah. I was talking to an old friend yesterday. I hadn't seen him in months, and we started talking, and he brought that up. And he's like, because he doesn't really work anymore, but he's like, oh, God, if they'd just give me $100 a day, I'd be more than happy to sit out there with a fucking rifle and wait for that motherfucker to pull up. I wouldn't even ask questions.
Oh, that wasn't him? My bad.
My bad. That's what you get for driving a four-door. So, yeah, that's my rage pretty much.
Yeah?
Yeah. Nothing too extravagant. I saved it all for the last episode, man.
So in 2 weeks, you haven't had anything set you off.
Well, I took a week off of work, so
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I've been on vacation.
You suck.
Yeah, the only other thing I can say is, fuck you and your home projects, because then my wife finds out about them. So guess what I've been doing all fucking week? Painting doorknobs.
Hey, I told her, do not put shit on Facebook because you make more work for Baldo. I told her that.
Well, apparently she don't care.
No, she doesn't.
That's all right. Doorknobs are done.
So it makes more work for you. It makes freaking... Then everybody tells her to send me to their houses to paint. I'm like, no, tell them to fuck off.
Painting doorknobs, huh?
Yeah.
For just decoration?
Just taking gold doorknobs and making them black.
Oh, got you.
Blacker than the
Why don't you
blackest
just buy
black.
black doorknobs?
That's a lot of doorknobs. A can of spray paint's only, I don't know. I didn't pay for it, so... I was given the supplies and
Several
then a mission.
dollars. Yeah. Well, I had 5 days off this week, and 3 of those I spent painting. So,
Yeah, it's weird. I've had like a week off, and I've had something to do every single day.
yeah.
It's like, God.
Yeah, I did all my wife's special projects on all my days off, and then now podcast day, Sunday, the Lord's Day of rest. I got to get up, mow the lawn, clean the turtle tank, and then try to prepare for a show. So that's why I'm highly unprepared. But it's a good thing I printed out all this shit while I was at work last week. That's
Nothing on there about Christians being scared about the blood moon, right?
No, not specifically.
Did you read the thing the church put out?
I did say that they released a statement.
It's funny I refer
Squashing.
to Mormons as the church.
Well, that's how they refer to themselves.
Yeah.
So.
What was their statement?
Basically, well, we always tell you guys to be prepared, have like food storage and water and food and some money, and anything bad could happen, but I wouldn't worry.
I love how you sound like Bill Murray on Caddyshack.
Yeah, so I got that going for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. I don't think the world's going to end. Yeah, I was talking with God, and he said, yeah, don't worry about it, guy.
I mean, the Pope's still making his rounds, so we're good.
Yeah, we can't just stop that. I mean, I know the Dalai
There's
Lama
supposed to be a
canceled.
prophecy on the Pope going to New York. His blood will be spilled if he goes to New York.
Really?
Nostradamus prophecy.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we know how many times he's been right.
Yeah. Like next
None.
to none.
Absolutely zero.
Some of the stuff like that, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
Oh, he said it. We got to make it happen.
It'd be pretty crazy if it did happen, though.
Yeah.
That would be, but that's one of those things anybody can...
It's like even reading the Bible or anything like that. The end of the day stuff, oh, that's my favorite. Because it's almost like a movie, Just all this terrible shit happening. And it's like, yes, this is the interesting stuff to me.
Back in the most primordial portion of your brain, you're sitting there going, I hope it happens.
Please, God.
I am gonna rape and pillage the fuck out of everything.
Best Buy doesn't stand a fucking chance.
I'm finally gonna get that damn toolbox from Home Depot and enjoy it for 2 hours.
Everybody else is stocking up on end of the world supplies. Nobody's watching the liquor store.
That's cash money right there. While you're still alive, that's a
Fuck
good
yeah,
bartering
dude.
system.
That's
That
right.
and hit up a freaking
You get the
smoke shop and get a bunch of cigarettes because we don't smoke. So
Like
hey.
we've said before, comic books and books, like anything like physical media, is going to be, the important shit when shit hits the fan. You got no electricity. We watch movies. Everybody's going to want to be like reading.
Entertained.
Yeah.
So I just need to hit Home Depot, get a generator. I got enough juice to last probably 3 months, and so I need to charge my batteries.
Yeah.
Liquor store, gotta
Need
get
booze.
liquor, plenty of booze, because that's
Yeah, it may or may not, needs water.
some water. I mean, you can get beer from the liquor store.
That
There's
shit
water-
falls out of the
water
sky.
in
You
beer.
don't need water.
Yeah.
I'll just put a bucket outside. We'll catch some water.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny because like
Stop peeing in the bucket, kids.
I'm gonna drink that later. Yeah, because like my father-in-law, he was talking a bunch of this doomsday shit, and he didn't really freak me out too bad. But he's like, yeah, we probably should get a few things. So the wife ordered like one of those buckets that has all those freeze-dried meals in them.
Oh, like the 72-hour kits?
This is like a month.
Oh.
It's like it'll last.
That's
a
a big
month.
fucking bucket.
Pretty good size. Meals aren't very big though either. So
Yeah,
So,
but
like-
it's all probably like Back to the Future meals. A pizza that's this big, and then you have to cook it and it's this big.
yeah, no, not quite. It's like mashed potatoes add water. But
But I can't have like what was it on Fifth Element where she was eating the shit out of a bunch of chicken.
oh yeah.
Put in a couple pellets on a plate. Ding!
Yeah.
Ah, chicken.
Do you want the blue pill or the red pill today?
Blue. I'll just take it rectally.
It just reminds me of Vegas Vacation. I'll have some of the blue, some of the yellow.
Yeah.
So anyways, back to your little
No,
survival bucket.
Now I kind of lost where I was going. Oh, yeah, survival buckets. We bought one of those. I dumped some money into some ammo. And that really wasn't too bad. So if anybody needs to stockpile on some ammo, go to Pirate Ammo. Just look them up online. Very good deals. Very good deals.
Why not? We pirate everything else.
Yeah. So, yeah, we dumped a bunch of money into some of that shit. And it's just like, I don't really want to get too overboard, because if nothing does happen, I've got like 3 cases of soup I've got to fucking eat.
Well, out of the people I know, if some shit happens, I'm pretty much set. Got Baldo that's got all kinds of provisions. There's this old cat I used to work with that's just up and around the freeway over here, and you go up kind of by the frontage road.
I don't know if you want to give directions to somebody's house on the internet.
I'm not going to be exact, but this guy, he has... Wow. He's got 3 rooms full of guns.
Yeah.
And then he's got a couple closets clear full of ammo. And then he's got enough booze to keep you drunk for a year.
Oh, that's what I was getting to. My wife was saying we should get to, like, every time we hit the liquor store, is just buy, like, a pint of just various liquors or whatever. Because, you think about it, towards the end, when shit starts getting really bad, people will trade their last fucking meal for a little bit of booze.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you just buy a still?
I mean, Herschel did it.
That's true.
Herschel gave up on his faith to go drink.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not really worried too much about my faith, so. My booze I am worried about.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. Really, I think if we was to be able to make it to a place like Smith and Edwards and lock ourselves in there,
Hell yeah.
we'd be set. We'd be fine.
See, now,
It'd be like camping, because they already got tents set up.
see, I've already been making plans. I've already got stashes around work,
Nice.
allegedly.
Allegedly. You can't prove it.
That goes back to when
Cereal stash?
when Andy still worked there. We've got that whole plant just mapped out. I know exactly what I'm going to do when the zombies come.
And see, that's what I know. I hope it's not like something boring, like just Rapture or something like that. I hope it's zombies.
Boring like that.
144,000 people raised from the dead. Angels and demons fighting each other.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Kind of
amazing.
boring.
Yeah. It's just boring, man.
Oh, look, there's Michael raining down his sword of fire again. Hey, Mike, what's up?
We know, Mike. We know. It's made of fire. Fuck.
Party at your house later, right? Yeah,
if
you
you
got
can't
your
get some-
42 virgins? All right.
Bring us some harlots. I don't really care for the virgins. They're not very well versed in what they do. I don't want 42 virgins. I want 42 porn stars.
I love it. I can't
I'm going
remember
to be
if it was...
shooting dust in 20 minutes.
I can't remember if it was George Carlin or somebody. It's like, maybe they interpreted that wrong, so it's not 42 virgins, but they're going to end up with 42 Virginians.
Virginians. I thought it was 72.
72, 42, whatever.
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't read that book yet.
I think the virgins that they're mostly interested in too would, have like a
Meh.
verbal comeback of
I seen this. Fuck! I seen this meme today. It was nicest, dude. I'll see if I can remember it. But it was set to milkshake.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen this one.
Son of a bitch! How did it start? Oh, my black flag brings all the boys to the yard. Or no, the goats. All the goats to the yard. Don't talk shit, or I'll bomb your car. I could show you, but I have no arms. Fucking hilarious.
Oh, I've got a.
What's a terrorist's favorite sex toy?
What is it?
A blow-up doll.
ba-dum-boom.
That's beautiful.
How was anal sex like your first car? You didn't really want it, but your stepdad gave it to you anyway.
Hey, this one's bad. We're gonna lose some followers for this one. What's the worst part about being black and Jewish?
What?
You have to sit in the back of the oven.
In the back of the oven.
The Jewish guy walks into a wall with an erection. What hits the wall first? His nose. What?
Say, okay, I got a joke, but it involves somebody saying, the N-word.
Nigger.
Hey, you can't say that.
Why?
Only black
I've said
people
it.
can say that. But we can say things like, thank you, officer, for the warning. Or, hey, Dad, let's go fishing.
Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys seen this new show? It's on I think it's coming on TV Land. It's called Teachers.
No, I don't have TV.
Oh.
Hey, have you pirated this show lately?
I've seen it advertised in during the Jim Gaffigan show. And it's called Teachers, and it's just this group of these women teachers at like a grade school. But they're all just like horrible people. But they had the sneak peek episode was on the other day. And the one scene, I couldn't find it online because I wanted to play it. But the best I could do was
Record it off the TV.
record it with my phone. But the whole thing is like trying to set up like an anti-bullying club
Okay.
at school. And these are, grade school kids. So they're all, the one chick's like the kindergarten teacher. The other chick's, third grade or whatever. And, oh fuck, I about peed myself watching this one. I gotta find it. Hopefully you can hear it pretty good. But speaking of the whole bastard kid, there's a bastard reference in it, and it's funny as shit.
Gotcha.
Raise your hand if you've ever bullied someone. Okay, guys, bullying is not just pushing, beating, and shoving. We can also hurt each other with our words. So why don't we go ahead and shout out some examples of verbal bullying?
Marty has a butt chin.
Yes, that is bullying. Any other examples?
Denise doesn't know who her dad is.
This is an interesting example. It sounds like bullying, but is also a factual statement.
So, is it bullying?
I don't know the answer there. Miss Feldman's going to be honest with you guys. I don't know. This is one of those times where we're all on the same page, learning together, and it's really fun.
Maggie has the same haircut as my Aunt Linda. My mom made me get this haircut. Allison's mom is fat. Chuck's mom is fat. Brendan's mom is fat.
Allison, Chuck, and Brendan's dads like it like that.
Did someone already do Maggie's haircut? You guys, my mom made me go to her hairdresser, Doris. And Doris only knows one haircut.
I don't think Maggie's haircut is the problem, you guys. I think it's Doris.
But if we all agree that Maggie's haircut is bad, then is that bullying?
Yeah, I think it is. It's because people are very dark inside. People are very sad and dark inside. Okay, a little too much? We'll save that for after lunch.
Oh, God. Yeah, like the opening scene of that show was her and another teacher standing out on like playground duty.
Uh-huh.
And they're just sitting there talking. The one chick's talking about she went on a date with a drug dealer. And so she's trying to tell the story, but like right before it gets to a good part, she has to stop and, Jason L., get down from there. We need to make good choices. So then like she tries to keep continuing her story, and then the other chick, she like starts yelling at another kid. So they're just like, the whole time they're talking, they're having to yell at all the kids. Get down. Don't do that. No,
Yeah.
you. And they're like, these are really bad kids. They're the worst. It's pretty funny. No, I just love that. Now, that's an interesting one. It sounds like bullying, but
it's
also a factual statement.
Well, their dads like it like that.
Yeah.
Lots of guys do. Oh, fuck. I thought
Like
that was
Captain
great.
Perverto.
Yeah. I can't even remember what he said, but Yeah.
He said all the porn he watched was BBW. Shit like that. He's like, I love big women.
Oh, shit. Speaking of stupid bitches, both of Baldo's girlfriends have been in the news this week.
Really?
Both of them?
Yeah, both of them.
Tell
I mean,
me more.
because your current girlfriend, fucking super cunt, Kim Davis,
Oh, yes. Yes.
that shit's still going on. She still, like, refuses to do it, and she's trying to, like, revise the marriage licenses.
Yeah, and then get into the... like, are they even valid because they don't have her name on them and shit like that, yeah.
Yeah, she's...
And she did say that she's always been Democrat, but now she's going to vote Republican because they're the only ones that have her back.
Yeah, fuck her. She's staying on the list of fucking super cunts. No, but your ex-girlfriend, she is in the news again.
Is it that,
Kate Kelly.
Yeah, Kate Kelly. Kate Kelly.
Your favorite,
My Miss Potato Salad.
Yes.
I'll explain it to you later.
But you remember her. She was the chick that was wanting the whole ordained women thing, wanting to make women be able to be leaders in the LDS church.
Okay.
That was like last year. That was her big thing. She was excommunicated, blah, 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 blah.
And she was sad about it.
Yeah, she was sad. But now she's rallying support for the Utah's Planned Parenthood. So she's
I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot fucking pole.
Exactly. But yeah, she's back in the news.
Yeah.
Trying to fucking
I knew she wouldn't stay gone very long.
support that shit.
She needed another 15 minutes. What's something everybody hates right now?
If she can make some killer funeral potatoes, then by all means, she can be ordained.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen. Want me some green jello with some carrots in it.
I love me some funeral potatoes. Those are bomb.
Who doesn't? Fuck.
And who the
Extra sour cream.
Okay, I got another rage. Who the fuck goes to an LDS funeral and they don't have funeral potatoes?
Right? That's a must.
You gave me a baked potato?
What?
Not.
This is not happening. This is not happening. There is no God.
This funeral is horseshit.
This funeral is going to turn into a multi-funeral.
Said I wanted funeral potatoes. You gave me a baked potato.
You make me some taters right now, or you're going in the ground too.
Do you know how pissed off my grandpa would be right now?
You think this is Golden fucking Corral?
We're not playing hot potato here. Fuck you.
This isn't the soup kitchen.
No
I'm
soup for you.
mourning. I am mourning here.
You give me a potato that I have to fix myself.
This fucker should be covered in cheese and fucking crushed up cornflakes.
And enough butter to clog my arteries for the
Yeah.
next month.
No, but most of these articles I found on, like the only news outlet that we have here in Utah, KSL. But I love it because there were so many of them that I found that they're, they all lean to the right and they're very, LDS supportive.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's the
yet-
station they run.
Well, yeah, but so many of them, it's just like they make jokes of themselves and they don't even realize it. So then it just makes it. I don't even have to mess with this shit to make it funny.
Yeah.
It's like there was another one. You mentioned BYU earlier.
Uh-huh.
There's a story of the headline is "Support Pours In for BYU Freshman Injured in Bounce House Accident."
Yeah.
This kid broke his fucking neck in a bounce house obstacle course.
Yeah.
He
Was he
ran.
drunk?
No, he's a little freaking BYU kid. He ran head first into the overhead thing, and it friggin' just
It clocked him.
yeah, it put him down. In bounce house.
In a bounce house. Where's your God now?
Let's see, and then there's a big thing of the LDS Church is set to dedicate the site in I think it's in Philadelphia or something.
Missouri.
No,
What side?
I don't know where the the priesthood was restored. And it was funny because
Where the fuck was that? I don't remember.
I want to say it was in Pennsylvania.
Back east somewhere.
Yeah. But I was reading the article, and it's a whole thing of just like, everybody's so excited. This is where the priesthood was restored, you know. And they talk about these like it's just fact,
factual events in history. Yeah.
So then you go and you read the user comments, and then there's always there was that first asshole that had the same thought that I did. It was like, somebody needs to correct this and put allegedly. And then there's a bunch of people that attack that person, and they're like, no, KSL should be, we should praise KSL for not watering down the facts, like all this stuff. And then they're like, one person of, why would we say where they believe? That's like saying that we believe that Jesus was born in Bethlehem. And then everybody's like, well, we do believe because there is no actual proof. It is just a belief. But it's true, damn it. Yeah, I thought that one was funny.
Yeah.
Just because I read the headline and I started giggling. And I was like, I got to hurry and get it. I want to be first. I want to be first. And
I want to be the first asshole. Oh, he beat me too.
There was already like 4 people that beat me to it.
I got a little bit something to add to that. All the LDS craziness.
Go for it.
A couple of guys I work with, they're kind of LDS, and but they're really cool cats. But the one kid, like when it was a few months ago, and it was when the news came out that yes, Hillary was going to run. And,
yeah.
I just looked at him and says, well, grab your ankles, we're screwed. He's like, why? I'm like, because it was, officially put out that Hillary's going to run, and you know how that goes. She's stupid, so she's going to win. And he's like, oh, that just makes it even better. You need to join the church and respect God because they found more of the golden plates. And I'm like, what?
They found more?
There's more golden plates? He's like, yeah, there's like 3 sets or something, and they found another set. I'm like, so you should better join the church. And I'm like, yeah, good luck with that.
If you want to, wax intellectual and getting scientific on the Mormon church, the whole idea of the golden plates is
horseshit.
Just see, if you had a book or just a pile of golden plates, do you think he could just hold that under his arm and just pack it around?
Pretty heavy.
Drag that with a fucking mule.
Yeah.
What's the whole...
So for him to hide them in a hat, it's not going to work.
The whole magic seeing stone that you can look
Oh, you
through
saw the picture they showed, right?
Oh, God, that was funny.
It's a tiger's eye.
It's just insane.
Now, we can't make fun of people's magic beliefs.
And the whole Moroni thing. Didn't he take the plates back to heaven because God couldn't?
He buried them.
Oh.
He was the one that buried them.
I was on a date last night.
Sealed them in the ground or something.
And she's pointed out what do you think about that guy up there? And she's pointing at the temple.
Oh, the angel Moroni.
I'm like, oh, Moroni?
I work with that guy.
She's like, yeah, what do you think about that? And I'm like, oh, the only thing I have to say about that is what does the Bible say about false prophet and golden statues?
Idol worship.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, yeah. So, but yeah.
I want the golden bowl with the very large balls.
Yes.
I want the golden calf movie.
And they should clink. You should be able to move them and they go clink.
Yeah.
That's my wind chime.
Yeah.
Cling, cling.
What's that sound? Oh, it's just my Lord and Savior. It's his balls. They clink in the wind.
Lord and Savior. I'm still very proud of the Lord and Savior Skeletor picture I made. That was awesome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't entirely make it.
You used to do a lot of that stuff. I don't see much of it anymore. You still do it, or?
When I get bored, yeah. It's just work. I'm always working and driving. So
don't have enough time to be creative.
Yeah. I've been getting bored of driving, so I've been making the kid that goes with me a lot drive. But he's a horrible driver. He scares me. I know.
So
I'm
it's
a
like, do
scary
I want to make a
driver.
cartoon or live?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Speaking of horrible people that suck driving cars, did you guys hear about this lady? This also happened in Utah. Woman leaps from car after spotting spider, leaves son inside.
Wow.
So, chick in her car trying to back out of her driveway. She's got her 9-year-old kid in the back, and she's going to back up and sees a spider on her shoulder, so she just jumps the fuck out of the car.
I can relate to that. I do not like spiders. And if
So
I'm
then-
surprised,
so
I
then
will
the
freak
kid-
out.
So then the kid tries to hurry and climb up into the front seat and hit the brakes, but he misses and hits the gas. So the car is in reverse. He slams on the gas, and they slam into like the neighbor's car. So like, I think he got like some bumps and bruises, but nothing, nothing major.
Well, it's
But I
just-
think this chick wins fucking Parent of the Year right here. She's gonna be lucky if that kid gets her anything for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I
Fake
think
spider.
It's perfectly understandable. Cop shows up. Okay, what's the problem here? There was a spider, officer. Oh, totally understandable.
Yeah.
It's like that one meme of the little girl standing in front of the burning house.
Yeah,
It's like, I saw a spider, so I
It's
killed
gone
it.
now.
that's my answer.
There was a guy in the
Napalm
news
that
about
shit.
yesterday that he had a
Like Sheriff with his
spider on his
scorpion.
gas can, and he tried to light the spider on fire.
with a torch.
He was filling his
saw
gas
that.
up. That's what he was doing. He's filling his gas up at the gas station, and he lit the spider on fire.
Yes,
and
I
it
saw
caused
that on
the whole
Reddit.
fucking place to just go up in flames.
Amazing.
So spiders and scorpions are not welcome on Sonic Blasphemy.
I can't remember if I saved that on
Scorpions
Reddit.
are
I saw
arachnid.
that.
Huh?
Scorpions are an arachnid.
All right, so we'll just simple it up and say arachnids are not allowed.
Unless they're in the Spider-Man family
Or like
of the radioactive nature.
arachnids. Are crabs arachnid?
I don't think so.
They're crustaceans.
Those are crustaceans.
Yeah. Right. Lobster. I don't.
All right, so guy goes to
Lights.
guy goes to a $5 hooker, and he ends up getting crabs. So then he goes back a week later, and he says, "Hey, you gave me crabs." And she says, "What do you expect for $5? Lobster?"
Zing!
Old joke. Oh, also some more BYU news. BYU Idaho has officially banned man buns from campus.
Awesome.
Sheriff's over there dying.
Wow.
That made it worth it.
San Marcos has a man bun epidemic. I told a guy that the man bun is their generation's mullet.
So if you're still rocking a mullet, you're cooler than a guy in a man bun?
Yes.
Let's see. It says, if you showed up to class like this at BYU, you'd face disciplinary action. Whether you call it a man bun or a top knot, the popular male hairstyle is no longer allowed at the BYU Idaho campus. The Honor Office started enforcing disciplinary action against men who decided to wear their hair up in such regard.
Why? I mean, I understand
I don't
it's
know, do
retarded
hippies
anyway,
go
but
to-
According to the BYU Honor Code, hairstyles for men should be clean and neat, avoiding extreme styles of colors, and trimmed above the collar, leaving the ear uncovered. The man bun, said school officials, is considered extreme.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Well,
And then some
that's something,
students say
that's something
it's-
I'll never have to worry about. So.
Yeah. Oh, that one made me laugh. And I'm glad it made Sheriff laugh, because that just made my
that was
day.
great.
I actually spent some time on Reddit the other day and found some good stuff in here. There's some more stuff about the blood moon, seen as sign of end times by some Mormons. Yeah, we've already talked about that. Oh, and then I found this one I thought was funny. This is a list of things that you could be put in an asylum for in the 1800s.
Ooh. Let's see how many of these I've committed.
All right, let me Zoom in on this. Okay, this is reasons for admission from 1864 to 1889. Some of these I don't even know what they mean. Intemperance and business trouble. Kicked in the head by a horse. Ill treatment by husband. Imaginary female trouble.
Imaginary? Okay.
See, that one I don't get. Is it you've got you...
My pretend girlfriend?
Yeah, I don't know. Hysteria, immoral life, jealousy and religion. That's funny because that's one thing in the list. Jealousy and religion. Laziness, marriage of son, masturbation and syphilis.
And wait. Masturbation does not cause syphilis.
It did in the 1860s.
You give it to yourself. Masturbation for 30 years.
What?
I don't know if you just got like a 30-year run going, or I don't know.
I just can't stop.
Medicine to prevent conception. Menstrual deranged. That would, yeah. But
It's PMS.
so pretty much every woman
there.
once a month gets in.
Oh, she's out now this week.
Yeah. Mental excitement. Novel reading. Nymphomania.
Aw.
Opium habit. Overaction of the mind. Overstudy of religion. So I can see that.
Don't read too much into it.
Oh, yeah. Overtaxing mental powers. Oh, God. Parents were cousins. Here's
Yes,
the
please.
tobacco and masturbation. Some of these that are paired up, it cracks me up. Let's see.
Wrap your penis in tobacco leaves.
Feels better than you think.
Shit, dude. There's like 200 of these on here. Let's see. Religious enthusiasm. Fever and loss of lawsuit. Fits and desertion of husband. Asthma. Bad company.
Bad company.
So is that the band, or if you're a fan of the band?
If you listen to Bad Company, you're going to be locked up.
Bad whiskey.
Yeah, you could be locked up for that.
Brain fever.
locked up.
Bloody flux.
Frick is bloody flux.
I don't know, but it sounded cool. Carbonic acid gas. So is that like...
So it's like after you burp after drinking a bunch of beer?
That's what I was going to say.
When you got
Or is that
while
like-
you have acid reflux.
I don't know. Or is that like after eating like bad Thai food or something? Congestion of brain.
Ooh, I had some
Death of-
amazing sushi and sashimi last night.
Oh, you shut your fucking mouth.
So good.
I hate you right now. Death of sons in war. Decoyed into the army. Deranged masturbation.
That's a thing?
So pretty much in the 1800s, if you masturbate, you're getting locked up.
Yeah, just don't even touch it to pee. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just let it hang freely.
Yeah.
I pee freely.
Let's see. Domestic affliction, domestic trouble, dropsy. I don't know what that means.
Dropsy?
Yeah.
I've heard that, and I can't remember what the hell it was.
Yeah. Let's see.
And I don't have my phone, so I can't look it up again. Damn it.
Egotism, epileptic fits, excessive sexual abuse, exposure and hereditary,
So the victim is...
exposure and quackery.
So pause for a second. What was one second? Sexual abuse? Excessive sexual abuse?
Yeah.
So the victim gets put in the...
Or maybe the perpetrator?
Maybe both.
Maybe both?
I don't know.
Weird.
Let's see. Exposure in army. Now, when they say exposure, is that like,
flop
you
your
know,
dick
when the
out when
flash
you're
is...
at-
Yeah, my fucking...
You're doing roll call, before you
So
go
is this
jog.
like like everybody in Braveheart when you saw all their asses?
Yeah.
Were you exposed?
Or be like Arlie Ermy, like, Private, show me your dick! God, that is a pathetic Peter, isn't it?
Let's see. Fever and jealousy. Fighting fire. Suppressed masturbation. What?
So do they want you to jerk off, or do they not want you to jerk off?
Yeah. What's...
Let's see.
How many different types of masturbation are
See,
there?
now here's some that are just...
Like, there's a day of Sabbath? Is there a day of whackery where you just rub it out?
I don't know, but there's something about quackery.
Quackery.
Let's see. The War, Time of Life, Uterine Derangement,
That's another womanly problem.
Venereal Excesses, Vicious Vices, Women Trouble. See, now that could be multiple things right there.
That's just pretty much sums down to every man.
Yeah. Superstition, Shooting of Daughter, Smallpox, Snuff Eating for 2 years.
Oh, my daughter got shot. I'm going to the loony bin.
Yeah.
We go the snuff eating.
Yeah, Snuff Eating for 2 years.
You know, if you keep eating your snuff there, brother Baldo, you're gonna...
2 more years.
Dude, it's been like a year and 10 months. If you keep this up, you're going away.
We're locking your ass up.
Let's see. Spinal irritation, gathering in the head.
Okay.
So is that like schizophrenia? Let's see. Greediness, grief, gunshot wound.
Wait. A gunshot wound will land you in the nut house?
Apparently.
Huh.
Hard study.
Don't study too hard.
See, that could be a masturbation joke too. I don't know. Rumor of husband murder. Salvation Army.
The Salvation Army. What the fuck?
Scarlatina. I don't know what that means. Seduction and disappointment.
She seduced me and I didn't finish. Lock her up.
Self-abuse, sexual abuse and stimulants, sexual derangement, false confinement, feebleness of intellect, fell from horse in war, female disease, and dissipation of nerves.
And viewing of Star Trek.
That's just some of like the goofiest shit I've ever heard.
Huh.
There's a lot of emphasis on masturbation.
Yeah. Why? It feels good.
Yeah.
It's because it feels good.
See, and there was another list that I found that was doorways to demonic possession.
I've seen that one, yeah.
Yeah, this one, it's some of the same shit. Let's see. It says, this is out of like a newspaper. It says, Beloved, do not take part in any of these components of Satan's spiritual structure. They are doorways to demonic possession. Eastern religions, yoga, Freemasonry, Illuminati groups, New Age religions, Church of Satan, Scientology, Rosicrucianism, I don't even know how to fucking say that one, astrology, tarot cards, Ouija boards, remote viewing, palmistry, voodoo, earth worship, Wicca, cyberpunk culture, divination, meditation.
I did watch Hackers yesterday.
Yeah. Vegetarianism, lycanthropy, postmodernism.
Werewolves.
Werewolves, yeah.
Backmasking, astral projection, necromancy.
Damn it.
Rebirthing, Kabbalah, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
It really says that.
Well, it's just LOTR, so
It's
I
gotta
don't know
be.
any other LOTR. Firewalking, levitation, alt comics, whatever that means, and it's comics with an X, and it's in quotations.
Huh.
So, vampirism,
Jesus.
trilateralism, not sure what that is. Marijuana and pot parties, but they've spelled marijuana with an H. Marijuana.
Juana.
That's how marijuana used to be spelled.
LSD/shrooms, video games, Harry Potter, Dungeons and Dragons, Halloween, fornication, Skull and Bones, rock music, heavy metal, Burning Man, Twilight films,
Twilight films. Ah.
raves and ecstasy, and goth culture. And then it has an asterisk at the bottom that says Ephesians 6:12 and Deuteronomy 18:9 through 12. So if you read the Bible, it'll tell you not to fuck with this stuff. Allegedly.
The Twilight movies. It'll tell you not to fuck with
The Bible specifically
Don't
says
fuck
Twilight
with
movies.
vampires
or werewolves.
or werewolves.
I've never been possessed by a demon while on shrooms, but I'm pretty sure I heard them.
Yes, I did.
They're real to me, damn it.
Remember the Ecuadorians?
Yes.
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 Let's see, what else do I have here?
I got a little story for you.
Go.
Let's hear it.
It's it started a long time ago, and it's really weird. I found
In a galaxy far, far away?
I found a jar of well jizz on my doorstep. It was
What?
like beaten and injured, and it needed my help. So, I brought it in the house. I nursed it back to health. I took care of it like it was my own son. And today, it finally graduated from college, and I was really proud. And I went to the graduation, and it looked at me and it said, "Thank you for everything." And I looked back and I said, "You're welcome."
Wow. Bravo.
Bravo.
Bravo. Slow clap. Slow clap.
That was good.
Oh, God. Well, we got another round of applause for this chick. 91-year-old German woman is being charged with 260,000 accounts of accessory to murder because she worked
It was
at
a
Auschwitz.
Holocaust. Yeah, this was a Holocaust chick, huh?
Yeah, she's 91, and they're
There
like
can't
now.
be many of these left, right?
No, probably not.
Not
She's
too
probably the
many.
only one left, so they're like, yeah, we're just going to stick it all with you.
Well, there was just a little while ago. They did nail another guy with something
Yeah.
They're going to die anyway. I mean, why?
within like minutes. Yeah,
She's 91.
Yeah, but then they can feel good because they charged somebody.
We're just going to charge you. We're going to let you live out your life. You're
Oh wait, here it comes. Here it comes.
Your
gonna
dog's
yell-
barking.
You gonna yell at the dog again?
No, I was waiting for him to shut up. Oh, yeah.
We were waiting for you to yell at him.
Shut the fuck up!
They're mad at me right now. They're in the kennel. I sprayed for bugs, so they can't come
They
out
can't
for a
go
while.
outside. Yeah.
I just love hearing you yell at him.
Shut the fuck up.
It's like when my wife yells at the kids.
So anyway, 91 years old.
Yeah.
When she go to trial?
I don't know. I didn't read the article.
Oh.
I just saw the headline. I thought it was funny. You know I don't do much research. We don't read much into these. I just spout some shit off. We ramble. Call it a day. Let's see. What else was there? Oh, because this is a big thing in Utah is all these soda shops popping up.
Right.
Because nobody
Get
Nobody
over
wants
it.
to drink real shit, so they open up like soda bars. And you go get whatever concoction of soda you want.
I was actually kind of amazed at this, the dirty soda thing.
Yeah, that's what this is about. Is like the first shop that opened up and started using the whole dirty thing.
Yeah, you know what makes it a dirty soda? I put my nuts in it.
That's dirty dickin'.
No. They just put coconut juice in it.
Yeah, it's a shot of coconut.
That's it.
But
How fucking lame is this? They're making...
Well, because that's what everybody else does, but allegedly this first place that started doing it, it's on their menu, and theirs is something else, like pretty much turning your soda into like a White Russian. It's like adding like cream or half and half or something like that. But
sounds terrible.
But like I guess they trademarked it, like that's their thing on their menus, and then everybody else just kind of it turned into its own thing with the whole coconut shit.
Right.
And so these guys are suing the other soda shops that they can't use the word dirty.
Can we just call it something else, like sleazy? Sleazy soda. I might be on
I want a
board with that.
hoary soda.
I thought of dirty soda as being like,
Give me some
liquor in
slut
it.
juice.
put some liquor in it.
Yeah.
Dirty soda.
Right, because like a whiskey and water that you make dirty, you put a splash of soda in it. That's what makes it dirty.
So I guess that's like, they didn't like to call them virgin drinks.
Yeah.
Because that's what you go to other restaurants. A virgin daiquiri, a virgin Bloody Mary.
I just call it, I'm a pussy. Can I not have any booze in my drink?
I need the little kid version of all your drinks. Yeah. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's just silly.
Stupid. Yeah, and the Foo Fighters were kicked off the Emmys.
What?
They were supposed to perform at the Emmys, but they were told to cut their song short, so they told them to fuck off.
Good for them.
Yeah, good on them. And
if you would have just said like Lady Gaga got kicked off the Emmys because she refused to cut her song short, I'd been like, who fucking cares?
Yeah,
I love Dave Grohl.
Exactly.
I know, exactly. People like the Foo Fighters. We like the Foo Fighters, so it's all right. I got their back.
Yeah.
Dave Grohl is a talented man.
He is my hero. When I grow up, I want to be a mix between Dave Grohl and Paul Rudd.
I just want to be able to play the drums maybe half as good as he can.
Practice, practice, practice.
And then you'll be halfway there.
Yeah.
So, fourth quarter's good of Dave Grohl? Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I can play for Metallica at that point.
Yeah.
See, even as a diehard Metallica fan, that's still funny.
That is funny, yeah.
Hey, this sounds better than the St. Anger snare drum. Wait, no.
I actually like that drum set. And didn't Lars hate it?
Everybody
hated it. Lars thought it was revolutionary. I
didn't mind it because it did sound like they came from their garage again.
Yeah.
It sounded like you just turned the snares off.
Yeah, I dug it. I had no complaints.
When I did,
and even though Lars is an asshole, you got to admit his little offbeats that he throws into his sets is a little tricky.
Well, and when I don't know, he is a good entertainer. I'll give him that.
Yeah,
he's pretty entertaining.
What he lacks in the technical skill.
So was Hitler.
Yeah, you know who else was just doing their job? The Nazis.
Oh shit.
Speaking of Nazis, the new Slayer album did come out a couple weeks ago, and that's fucking fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Nazi reference. Jeff Hanneman was big into World War II and wrote all their songs
I
about
thought you were going
Nazi
with the strain
stuff.
on that one.
Oh, yeah. Strain, there's, 2 episodes left? 1 episode? I can't remember.
2. I think it's 2.
Yeah, I think tonight, and then next week's the finale.
Yeah. Also on tonight is Fear of the Walking Dead, and you know what? I have been pretty fucking bored with this.
I still haven't even watched it.
Oh
I'm waiting. I'm recording them all now, and I'm going to wait till they're all done and then watch them kind of like I did The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And try to see if I can go from one clear to the end and just binge watch it. Maybe it'll be a lot better then. Because I'm still, 2 behind now, and I'm just like, fuck this show.
I know. I can't. Seriously.
I just want to strangle all of them.
Yeah, they're all terrible people.
Yeah.
But yeah, we sit there and start watching it, and it's just like, I can't even fucking stay awake. I keep falling asleep before it's even over.
Yeah.
That's bad. If you can't hold my attention for an hour between 8 and 9, and I fall asleep, that's bad.
Yeah.
See, and it's just, I don't know. They should have thought to do this, a couple seasons ago. Because now we're so far into The Walking Dead that, you've got this expectation of this is a zombie show.
Yeah.
So then to do something else, everybody should be like, fuck, where's the zombies? You guys are stupid. No, don't go run there.
Well, it's just that, 90% of the situations they get themselves into could be completely avoided if they just told each other what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
Instead, there's shit is going down right now, and the mom is trying to keep the daughter in the house, and she has no idea why she's not letting her leave, and she just pulls out Monopoly and shit. Instead of being like, listen, this is what's happening.
It's like, no, let's play fucking
dead
Monopoly.
People coming back to life. We can't go outside. We got to wait here for husband that's out with his ex-wife and her family.
Who was one of the Hispanic gals on Orange is the New Black.
Yes, it's just like why bother following these idiots around? They're all gonna die.
That's kind of where
I hope.
That's kind of where I'm at with on the Strain though,
Uh-huh.
where it's like, oh, in some parts of the town, everybody knows the fucking vampires and stuff are out there.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like everybody else, all the rich people are still going about their lives, still having city council and fundraisers and shit.
Yeah.
But it's like everybody knows in the darkness these things are just waiting to fucking sting you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 Word. And fuck that German kid. You little bastard.
Little bastard.
He saved your life, damn it. And you're going to go sell the fucking book. What a dick.
There was a series that started last week. I can't remember what day it came on. Blind Spot. Did you ever hear anything about it?
Oh, yeah.
The only reason I even started watching it is because it's this chick covered in tattoos.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. I didn't pay attention to when it started, so I missed it.
Yeah, I don't know. The premiere was okay. It's just going to end up being like it's just another crime show, basically.
Yeah.
Mystery kind of crime.
Almost with a Bourne Identity spin.
A little bit,
got
yeah.
amnesia.
Yeah, because she doesn't remember anything. Yeah,
Yeah.
It'll be kind of like that.
Season 2 of Gotham started this week. Or last week, I guess.
Oh.
I like it. Everybody on the internet fucking tears the show apart.
Yeah.
They're just ruining the Batman mythos.
George Clooney already did that.
Yeah.
Him and Chris O'Donnell and Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah.
Single-handedly. And they killed Alfred. I watched it like 2 weeks ago.
I don't know if I've even actually sat through that one all the way. The
Schwarzenegger does his one-liners.
Batman
like in,
Forever left such a bad taste in my mouth. I didn't even give Batman and Robin a chance.
Fucking Schwarzenegger's one-liners in that movie as Mr. Freeze. Reminds me of is it Running Man that he was in?
Yeah.
Where's Buzzsaw? Where's Buzzsaw? He had to split.
You had to split.
It's gonna get cold in here.
The cops run up to him and he goes, "Freeze!" Zing.
Initiate bat skates. Ka-ching. I mean, that's like the worst scene.
Yeah, you'll never know when you need skates.
That's the worst. That like they fall down, they click their heels together, fucking Wizard of Oz style. Clink.
They've got ice skates. They don't go back to Oz.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's all Tim Burton's fault. And then Schumacher just fucking took it even further.
Yeah.
What's that psychedelic colored bad guys?
It looks like a fucking Mountain Dew commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
When does episode 7 come out?
December. I want to say Christmas time.
Is not Christmas Day, is it?
No.
Okay, good. I mean, I'm not going to go on opening day anyway.
No, if I want to say like December 19th or something like that, give or take.
Get out your smut phone and find out.
I'm trying.
It's not a smartphone, it's a smut phone.
No, that's yours.
It looks up ultra porn.
Episode 7. Release date. Oh, I was close. December 18th.
Oh, okay. Well, I can see it before Christmas, and that'll be my Christmas gift.
Yeah.
To myself.
That's what I'll go do during Christmas break when the kids are out.
Oh, you're going to take your kids? My kids aren't invited.
Fuck yeah. No, we've already talked about it. Me and Brady, we're going to take the kids. Well, at least the boys. Make a guy's night of it.
Hell yeah.
Fucking A.
That'd be cool.
I mean, because that's what he did with me when they remastered
Re-released, yeah.
the originals and put them back in the theaters back in the mid-90s.
Yeah,
he
something like
took
that,
me
yeah.
to all 3 of them. It was cool.
What's this that we're doing?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. 7. Okay, gotcha.
Duh, come on. It's George Lucas's vision.
I should have just called it E7 and you should have known what I said.
E7.
You can say for E7.
SW E7. Now we sound like you're talking Star Trek. Deep Space Nine.
Deep Space Nine.
Stargate.
SG-1. The movie was good enough. Why are you fucking with it now?
The only SG I care about, strapped to Angus Young. Guitar joke. And that's all I've got. Do you guys have anything else? I think I'm spent.
No.
What's the difference between a well-dressed man on a bicycle and a poorly dressed man on a unicycle?
I don't know what.
Attire.
Ba-dum. Grammar joke.
Hey, Scrub, you're going to be mad at me. I forgot to hit record. But the good news is, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. We got the whole thing.
I know. I can see the red light, so I know you're lying to me.
I can't even do that right now. I'll start coughing.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, I can't do the Fire Marshal Bill, Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Maybe I got to do this with my teeth first. I don't know.
Pretty close.
Nobody remembers that shit.
Pretty close.
Fuck it. That does it for Sonic Blasphemy. As always, we're on the internet. I don't know where I don't know.
We're on the internet. Go find us.
I don't know where I was going with that.
Check us out at sb3pod.com. We're on Facebook and Twitter. Nobody uses Twitter, really. It's fucking stupid. I don't care for it. I wish you would just do it again. Oh, hey, you can find Sheriff on there at H_Ummer.
_Ummer.
He's probably on there about as much as I am, which is fucking never.
Right.
Nobody got time for that.
Nope.
And that does it. As always, I'm Scrub.
I am Baldo.
I'm Sheriff.
I am Groot.
And this has been Sonic Blasphemy. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Fuck off!
Kiss my mouse.
Fuck! Ah! Shit!
For past episodes and merchandise, check out our website at www.sb3pod.com.
Don't forget to check us out on iTunes and Stitcher.
As well as strangelabel.com every Wednesday afternoon at 6/5 Central.
Check us out on Facebook and the Twitters at SB3Baldo.
And if you're not down with that, we've got 2 words for you.